YouTube, it is Matty and we are going to try another live 3-star attempt on my Channel 10 account. So dropping in with the Max GoVaHo again. I am using the Max Valkyries and the Hogs for this one, and we're going to see if we can put them to good use. So the base, I unfortunately wasn't able to get the 3-star on number 2 this war on the Super Drive, but we're going to try Steve Francis at number 1 and see if I can do it on him. It's a massive sort of outweigh. I mean, we've got like 4 Town Hall 10s and a Town Hall 11 versus two Town Hall 10s and a 9.5, so it's really bad. So I do feel sorry for the for SAF Commando, but unfortunately it wasn't our choice. Obviously for this matchup, it's just a random find. So unfortunately sometimes you have to play the cards that you're dealt. So plan of attack is pretty straightforward. I'm going to GoVaHo into the core, but the problem with these sort of bases is that your Valkyries can quite easily run around the edge, run around the side and just do their own thing. So quite a bit of funneling is required. How I'm going to tackle that in this one I had a thought. I was originally looking at a Queen Walk, but then the healers got nerfed back to normal, and I was considering it again, but then I thought of something a bit easier, and I think I wanted to run with it just to see. So if I drop a golem by the arch tower over here, let's say the wizard tower, and then a giant by the arch tower over here to make sure it's distracted, then break in sort of by the elixir pump, just for a safe break, and with 5 wizards behind. I mean, that's quite a good amount of wizards, and what I'm hoping is that they're going to take the defences down. If I do the same up here, so but this time just a golem, drop the golem by sort of to go straight towards the wizard tower, then it should target all those defences, and then I should be able to break in sort of by the barracks, 5 wizards behind again, take down those defences and break the golem in. And then what I should be able to do is break in at sort of 9 o'clock and then send in all my Valkyries, my king, my queen, and let them break through the second wall, because there's not going to be much on them at this point, particularly with all those other defences distracted or dead, and then jump into the core. And then, right, with my, because I'm thinking about 12 Valkyries, and then use Rage, double heal, and a freeze spell just to try and stop everything that's hitting them, and basically, yeah, use that to freeze everything, rage the core up, absolutely melt it down, and then just use some back end hogs to try and finish up the base. That is the plan. I'm hoping it is enough to be able to do it. It's pretty straightforward. It's a fresh hit. I don't know what's in the CC. But we're going to find out if this plan is going to be adequate to take it down. Yeah, a little bit nervous about it, I guess, but then again, I'm nervous about every attack I do, because it's especially when an update's been like today and you're delving into the unknown. Let's go, I think. Check the army, double golems there, giant to distract, the 11 wizards, 10 for the start, 2 wall breakers to break into each wall, and then 2 for the 9 o'clock as well, 12 Valkyries in, 10 hogs just for the back end, and you can see pretty much all my spells are for the core, to try and finish whatever's down in there. So it's a nervous time, but let's see if we can do it. Hey, I think we're good. I think we're in the right mindset. Let's do this thing. Okay, 2 wall breakers immediately, get them doing their thing. 1 golem over here, gone to the right wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wizards, golem over here with a giant over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wizards, 2 wall breakers straight in the middle, 2 wall breakers straight in the middle as well. And now we should be able to drop in our 12 Valks and our queen and our king. They should break through the wall is what I'm hoping. I'm going to put the jump spell down and a heal spell down, just to try and keep them alive, and free spell in the core, rage spell in the core, another heal spell in the core just to try and take everything down. I'm going to get ready with the hogs as well. Okay, It looks like everything is going off. Poisons to take these guys down. You can see I'm just dropping the hogs on those distracted defences just to try and keep them going. I think we're looking pretty good at the moment. I'm just going to wait. Here we go, hogs in. Oh wow, caught a random... I think we're good. I think we've absolutely smashed the base. Goblin in over here. Yes! Absolutely wrecked it. Healers, heroes, no problem. Do not need them. Their ability wise anyway. But yeah, absolutely decimated this base. Woo! That felt good. That is my first legit fresh hit 3-star in war. Kaboom! Wow. Yeah, I've joined Desolation. I was invited to join these guys from a YouTube comment on my video where I was announcing the leaving of Emphatic Elite. You probably can go through and find the request actually. But yeah, and just joined. Obviously, I joined on my Channel 10 account because suddenly GoVaHo's become useful at Channel 10, and I'm like, oh, I'm all over that shizzle. So yeah, just dropped a fresh hit 3. I'm so annoyed that I didn't do it on my other attack as well, because could have set us up for a perfect war. We might still be up for the perfect war as well, because we have got a Channel 11 who's going to smash, potentially smash number 2. Number 5 isn't that big either. But yeah, look at that. Got some great support from the clan. Let's have a little look at the attack. So I knew the Valks, if I got them in the core, especially with a double heal and a rage, would absolutely decimate it. It's just a question of could I create the funnel, and that's the thing with these sort of bases, creating the funnel. You can see my wizards there. Let's see how they did, because I didn't, obviously not carrying on with the rage and not being able to watch it. You kind of have to guess. But 2 defences about to go down, which they did. On the other side, not as clean, because that arch tower destroyed the wizard. Although I got another couple of defences down with them, and you can see the Valkyries and the King moving in now. I know the Queen ended up distracted, but watch the Valkyrie movement, because the jump spell was down there nice and early. They all went into that core, and watch this. Okay, freeze spell down, rage spell down. Watch how quickly they rip this core apart. They are all over it. You can just see like they're running around like little fleas, and defenses just die. I knew I didn't need to jump out because I'd be okay, and I also had back end hogs, and you can see I'm just waiting for all those defenses to be distracted. Used 5 hogs to take them down, and those hogs mostly just distracted all, but in fact, to be fair, more than distracted, they took guys down those buildings. And again, on the other side, I was just waiting for Valks to get there, things to get there to distract them. Unfortunately, I caught a spring trap there, but the hogs came in, and the surviving hogs from the previous one came in, and boom, it just went down. The heroes ended up sitting on top of each other almost, but again, I don't think it was even close on the time. I think it's because GoVaHo is just, it's such a nice 2-star hit as well. So even on my failed attack, it was a 2-star hit. Channel 10 has massively evolved, particularly when you've got bases like this, and you can do attacks like this where you could, even if they were multi-infernos, I think I'd have been in with a good shout on that one. So it would have been harder, but I think funneling like the way I did, I'm glad I didn't choose a Queen Walk. I went for something really simple, and it worked out for me on this one. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel if this is the sort of stuff you want to see. I will be experimenting more with GoVaHo, of course, and I will be getting the bowlers soon as well, and we can start using those. But yeah, hope you guys are pumped for what you've just seen, because I am. Let's go.